Hello, hello, and welcome to Talkin Tuesday. Today, I'm sitting here in front of Vintage Shaved Ice with the owner, Kristina.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So, first, I want to just hear a little bit more about your background and kind of what's gotten you here.
So, what got me to open up the vintage ice shop is that I was homeschooling my three kids, which was really great the first year. And then, as someone with major ADD, was like, I need something more to add to my plate. So I decided it was time to get back to working. And I used to be a designer and I didn't want to do design work anymore. And this was something that I had a dream about doing like 20 years ago. And everything kind of fell into place. It just seemed like perfect timing to try this out.
Oh, I love
So here
that.
I am.
Love that. So, and then going off of that, my first question to you is how did you come up with the idea to sell shaved ice?
So, about 20 years ago, I moved out to Texas. I was living with some family, and there was a woman who would park this red trailer out in a field, and she was selling New Orleans style shaved ice. And so that's very similar to my shaved ice, where it's like the fine shaved ice, it's not crunchy. And this woman would have like an hour-long line, and we would send one or two family members to go and get everyone's order, and we'd bring it back home. This is before food trucks were a thing. She didn't have a name on her trailer. It was just like a woman in a red trailer
Oh my
slinging out shaved
gosh.
ice. And I was like, it would be really awesome if one day I could own like a retro styled shaved ice trailer. And then I found this thing on Marketplace,
Oh my
and everything
gosh.
started to just fall into line. So
That is so cool.
yeah.
Because, yeah, you don't ever see, you see so many food trucks nowadays, but it's like food, like coffee or like
Right.
meats and sandwiches. You never see, shaved
So
ice.
shaved ice is actually really popular in a lot of the other states, especially states that are really cold. It's also really popular in Texas as well. I'm surprised that there's not more shaved ice in Florida, let alone like even Sarasota. So, but when I was building this dream, just this is kind of segueing off of it. I was originally just going to order these syrups offline. I was going to get this thing, maybe paint it, do a couple things to it, order some syrups, and be good to go. But instead, we took the harder route, which is very normal for us, the longer, harder route. And we spent a year and a half building this, tearing it all apart,
Wow.
stripping it all the way down, reframing everything. Mostly my husband doing all the hard work. I did, some crying here and there. But so we like built it all together. Well, then I was looking at syrups that I was just going to easily buy off of the internet. And I was looking for organic syrups because I've got three kids, so I'm conscious of what they're eating, what they're consuming. And so I wanted it to be organic, something that I knew that my friends would also serve to their children. But a lot of the organic syrups had natural flavors, and that could be like 30,000 different, like who knows what's in it. So I would write to some of the companies and I would ask them, what are the natural flavors? Not asking for your recipe. I just need to know so I can sell the product to my customers. And no one would tell me. So then one day I went to the store with my oldest and we got some strawberries and we started cooking them down. And at the time when I was building this is when everyone was getting really upset about like the sugar cane in the Everglades. So I didn't want to be that person using sugar.
Yeah.
And when you cook down honey, it becomes toxic. So I don't know if you knew that.
No,
but
I didn't.
yeah. So the only other safe choice for me was to use agave. So I used agave, and our first little syrup batch, we both tasted it and we were both like, this is good. We added some flair to it, so to say, some secret ingredients. And we were like, wow, that's even better. And then from there, I decided again to make my life harder by making all my own syrups. But I keep the ingredient list short. I keep it clean. I keep it high quality.
Oh yeah.
So when you taste it, as you know, like you taste the fruit,
Yeah,
the
it
real
like
flavor out of
tastes
it.
fresh, it tastes clean.
Yes.
And I just think that is such a unique like take on it, because
Thank you.
everywhere else would just do, like, I used to work at a shaved ice place, and then it closed down that I didn't have shaved ice for so long, and
Which
then
is
I
so
saw you and
sad.
I'm like, oh my god, shaved ice again. And like we just had like the bottled, like using simple syrups and all of that stuff that's just not good for you.
Right,
And
right.
so it's nice that like you have everything organic, everything like fresh and clean, and I
Yes.
just, it's such a difference in taste and for the best.
Yes.
And so I just always enjoy it.
Thank you. I like to say that it's like an elevated shaved ice.
Oh
Just kind of kicking it up a couple notches, taking like your typical kid snow cone and just like reinventing it,
yeah.
making it something that adults will enjoy. I target adults. I gear my product towards adults. Of course, children are going to eat it. And a lot of the families will come up and order for their kids and take a bite and either come back to get their own or steal their kids. And they're like, oh, like this is a treat for me. Like I'm going to get one for myself next time. And I'm like, I made it for you. Like your kids can enjoy it, but I made it for you.
It's like your target audience is the best audience because they're the ones paying for it.
Yes.
But then kids can still have it and still enjoy it like it's a normal snow cone.
Yeah, and the parents appreciate the fact that, you know, there's no sugar in it, that there's no dyes in it, there's no high fructose corn syrup, there's no like artificial preservatives.
Yeah.
It's just clean.
Yeah.
It's like it truly is guilt-free.
And that's literally what I told my sister when like we first like had you guys, and I was like, I don't feel guilty eating this. I'm like,
No.
I feel healthy.
Yeah, there you
like,
go.
This is great.
It doesn't have any vegetables in it, but it's got fruit. You get your fruit servings in for the day.
Yes. So going on to my next question, you've mentioned your kids and all of that, and they kind of inspired you to create like the more organic, make your own syrups and stuff. Do they ever influence what flavors you do?
So when I was coming out with my menu, I had a lot of fruit on there, obviously, and my one daughter doesn't actually like fruit. It's a struggle to get her to eat fruit. So I was like, I need to come up with another flavor that she would like. I want to be able to serve everybody, you know? So that's where I came up with my marshmallow. And I was speaking to another child who called me out and said, not all of them are made with fruit. And I was like, that's right, the marshmallow is not. But it would be really great if there was like a marshmallow bush or something where we could just click off the marshmallows. I mean, you've got marshmallow root. And that's actually how I originally tried to make my marshmallow by, I was taking the marshmallow root and I was making it into a tea.
Oh.
But it was too earthy. And that flavor, like it would have been fine for some adults, but that flavor was specifically geared towards the kids as a backup if they don't like fruit. So that one I just found like a super duper clean marshmallow. Again, the ingredient list is so short, it's so clean, and it's so good. And that's what I use for the dollop as well on top.
Oh,
it's the same marshmallow, but yeah.
That's so cool.
So that one was inspired by more so my oldest, who didn't want to keep trying the fruit flavored ones.
She's like, I'm tired of this. I know.
Something she's like, I want the candy, Mom.
And then do they ever request a flavor that like you just haven't gotten a chance to try out yet, or?
Let me think. I'm sure they have. I'm sure my boy has. Like he's more of a foodie.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember anything in particular, but yeah.
Well, I love the story of the marshmallow, because some people don't like fruits.
Right.
And so the fact that you made something that everyone could have, even if they don't like fruit. Love that.
I've tried to really gear my business plan to serve anybody. So I know that I can charge more for my product,
Oh yeah.
but I try to keep my prices very competitive with all my other competition out there. That way, I mean, we're a family of 5 and we could go get ice cream and easily spend 60, $70. And that can be painful.
Oh,
So
yeah.
keeping it, at servings that are $6 makes it much more affordable for families. So even if people don't care about the ingredients, but they just want a shaved ice, I still want to serve that community as well.
You're also cheaper than like a cup of coffee. So like
That is true. Yeah. So eat more shaved ice.
you heard it here first, folks. And then going on to my last question, what's been the biggest lesson you've learned while owning the food truck?
Oh, the biggest lesson. I would say, I don't know if this is necessarily a biggest lesson, but the biggest surprise since owning a food truck is how difficult it is to get into markets, get into like the right events, getting your name out there.
Yeah.
So many people, including myself, think you start this amazing food truck, you have this amazing product, all you have to do is open the doors and they will come, and they don't come. So you have to, focus yourself on marketing, putting yourself in the right places, and a lot of that is trial and error. I've only been doing this for like 4 months or so. So there's been a lot of ups and downs and figuring out what's the best place for me to go, and what's not the best place. Sometimes, like, I thought if you paid to get into an event, that meant there were going to be guaranteed sales. And I learned real quick, like day 3, that's not actually how it works. So that would probably be like the biggest surprise, the biggest lesson is just the logistics about getting your truck out there and trying to get people to come back. Once people try it, they love it. And I have repeat customers such as yourself, and that's great. But getting, there's all this traffic behind us, and I don't know why they're not stopping for the shaved ice right now. I've not figured that out.
Yeah, I think it's one of those where it's like, I don't know, because and it's so funny because like people will come into like I work at an ice cream shop and people will come in being like, do you know where I can get like shaved ice? And I'm like, not really, because like it's when like you're not open or whatever. So I'm like,
Right.
I'm
You're
not gonna
also
direct
up in
them to
Lakewood
you
Ranch.
and be
Yeah.
like, you should go check out Vintage Ice Shop, and then be like, but she's not open right now. Like,
Right. Yeah. Well, that's the other hard thing is because I homeschool the 3 kids during the week, I try to only be open like somewhere between Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday,
Yeah.
like just depending. I like try not to do 4 days in a row. So that makes it even harder for me is to get my name out there, but I'm only open with the truck like 2-3 times a week, if that.
yeah,
So that's been a challenge. And then I'm also entering summer, which is like not season. I thought would be season for shaved ice. It's still equally like not season.
yeah.
So that's been interesting to work through. But I think that things will turn around, especially come fall.
Oh yeah, and especially because too like it's Florida. Like yeah, we're about to enter fall, but it's still gonna feel like this.
Right.
Like we could be in winter, we can be in December, we still have a day like this.
Yes.
So
we're still eating shaved ice
exactly
in December.
It's like
as
it's
we're
the
sweating
perfect
on Christmas Day.
exactly. So it's like we have the weather for the shaved ice, and once
We
the
do.
people from like the north come down and stuff, like, and it's like season time, then I'm sure it's gonna be popping off.
Yeah, thank you. I hope so.
Because you should be popping off. Like I'm like always rooting for you
I know
over
you
on the
are.
side here, and I'm like, go.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I remember I was like racing to go to your opening. My sister and I were like doing stuff, and I was like, I gotta go over there. Like she
Yes.
reached out to me like, we're gonna go over there, and then it was like the last hour, and I'm like, we're here. We made it.
Yes. Yes.
And it was so good.
That was so fun. I was nervous for you to take that shaved ice and you didn't let me know what you thought. It wasn't until I saw the video like the next day or the day after or something, and definitely had tears in my eyes. I was so grateful that you enjoyed it.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was truly just so fresh tasting. And then like I tried your grape when you first brought that out. And my God.
Yes.
You've not disappointed me yet. So
I'm trying not to.
well, thank you so much for sitting down with me
Thank you.
and talking with me a little bit. Go find her on Instagram. Do you want to talk about your social media where they can find you?
Yeah, so I am on Facebook, but I rarely post there for whatever reason. I do go and post my schedule on Instagram often. I am on the Food Trucked app, so people can follow me there. You know, I am a busy mom, so I usually don't update my schedule until maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Every week I'm rooting for like Monday, Tuesday, and it just hasn't happened yet. But I'm trying, and hopefully in the fall I'll have more of a consistent schedule.
Oh yeah.
You know, popping up, and hopefully I can get into a market or something, and then it'll just be very consistent, and then people should, you know, hopefully just understand like I'm here at this time, whatever.
Definitely.
I think just during the summer things are kind of like all
Up
over
in
the
air.
place. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for serving us amazing, delicious ice.
For sure. Anytime.
Toodles, everyone.
Bye.
And Big Star Bronson.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Boop,
Boop, boop. You're welcome. Cheers.
Here.
I'm changing today's name to be Fun Snack Friday.
But when I was recording that.
I thought it was recording.
No. Oh, is it?
Yeah. Blooper. Fun Snack Friday, y'all. So what do we have here, Chef? We got a creamsicle with ice cream, marshmallow, strawberry. About to get into it. The ice cream on the bottom.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
That ice cream and shaved ice is top tier. I got no notes.
No notes.
This is like...
I haven't been disappointed yet, so you're doing good.
I'm trying not to disappoint you. When I make the flavors, I'm like, don't disappoint me. I'm like, no one's doing it like this.
Well, I am. When I make my millions, you're gonna
Just
be right
remember me.
there beside me. I'll be like, this girl, she gave me all the notes.
Bananas Bagels also offers consulting services for food trucks, so it's actually not a joke. It's for real now.
All the
Newbies. It's like a long 10 minutes of us eating. Not that I'm trying to pick my business.
Are we gonna start this anytime soon?
It's been filming the
No, I'm
whole
just kidding,
time.
I'm kidding.
Oh.